Hi, my name is Tracy Anderson. My presentation is Universal Design for Learning with an emphasis on the importance of markup languages. My student ID is 121111420. UDL origins came from Universal Design. Have you ever used an automatic door? The reason automatic doors were made were to help people with mobility issues. However, they've been very useful to me on occasion when I've had a full trolley of shopping. What is UDL? Universal Design for Learning is a set of principles for curriculum development that gives all individuals equal opportunities to learn. It aims to introduce more flexible methods to teaching, learning, assessment to cater for a diversity of learners. There are three principles: multiple means of engagement, multiple means of representation, multiple means of action and expression. So basically, the why people learn, the what people learn, and the why. Let's think about UDL. While the word universal may make this seem like a one-size-fits-all program, that's actually the opposite of what UDL stands for. What the experts say. Universal Design for Learning is a framework for enhancing curriculum in a way that benefits all students, amending the disconnect between a diverse student population and a one-size-fits-all education curriculum. The conversation needs to shift, and we need to start introducing ideas. For example, the UDL classroom we can see in this picture, which introduces flexible spaces for learners. You can see a couch, group workspaces. What is a markup language? It's a computer language that consists of easily understood keywords, names or tags that help format the overall view of a page and the data it contains. Some examples can be seen here, but I'm going to be speaking about XML. It can be used across multiple platforms. And there is an example of a breakfast menu, and you can see that the tags are in purple and are contained within angle brackets. And in this case, it's very clearly laid out as a breakfast menu with item, price and description and calories. Assistive technologies often rely on markup languages to navigate within documents or communicate key pieces of information to a user. For example, whether what you're reading is a heading, link or image. If a markup tag is used incorrectly, example using a heading 1 tag to style a piece of the body text, this would confuse users and indeed software trying to navigate through the document. You'll see the example there. As a result, accuracy is vital, and it's important to ensure that the correct markup language tag is used for the job. Using the correct tag will ensure the characteristics of the document or web page can be programmatically determined and avoids any misinterpretation of key pieces of text. What if the incorrect tag was used? In this example here, you will see that a paragraph has been put into a H1 tag, which really makes it stand out and highlight it, which is not really appropriate for a paragraph. Examples of tools that use markup languages at the back end. Subtitles in our movies, closed captions on TikTok videos, text-to-speech on your smartphone, and I'm using the captioning piece on Microsoft PowerPoint for this video. What are some technologies we could implement? Alt text is an alternative text-based description of any images that you've used in your document. You can see the example in the slide. Why use captions on videos? Well, first of all, videos are hugely interesting to people, but 85% of people watch them without the sound on. And you don't need any specialist software really. You can see this is really accurate with a few examples. Provide some digital text to your learners. Use headings to convey the structure. Provide meaningful links. Use alt text on images. Break the material into sections. Use plain, easy to understand language and use lists instead of just photocopying materials. Digital technologies that could be used. Other ones that I haven't maybe mentioned: text to speech, audio recording, audio books, transcripts, digital text to allow for annotation, commenting, collaboration. I'll just introduce you to the +1 method. This is what I'd ask everyone to do that watches this video, in whatever your practice is. Create one more way. This helps you narrow your scope and effort when applying inclusive practices like universal design for learning. My +1 for you today to try out is a digital translator to break down language barriers. You pick the language you speak, and the other person picks the language they speak, and the app will do the rest. Microsoft Translator and Google Translator are among the best. Thanks for listening, and you'll see a list of the websites that I've used in creating this presentation. Thank you.